All right, Betty, what are we doing here today?
We are happily here bagging 500 bags of food items, non-perishable things that will go home with kids that are in need of food over the weekend.
Back in 2004, my girlfriends and I were in a class and we were doing a having a homework party. And while we were talking, one of my friends shared about an encounter with a homeless man. And so we just started having a discussion about that. And we decided we'd take action, and so we decided we were going to fill backpacks with stuff that would be useful to them, and then we just would hand them out. That was the plan. So when we decided to go out, and we had an escort from the Lacey Police Department, Chris Ward, who's retired now, and he also called the Olympian to see if they'd like to come with us to go out. And the representative from the Olympian said, you know, if there's any news that happens, this is not going to be in the paper. We're like, that's fine, we don't care. So the next morning, the day before Thanksgiving, when people are feeling very, very generous, my phone starts ringing before I'm ever out of bed, and people are wanting to know how they can help, what they can do. So, you know, I nudged my husband. He runs out and grabs the paper, and on the front page is a beautiful picture of my friend Perry handing a red backpack to a homeless man, and right underneath it is my home phone number. One of the calls was from the Housing Authority of Thurston County, and they asked if we'd like to participate in that homeless census that happens every January. And I said, yes, that sounds great. So we participated, and because we participated, we paid attention to the results. When we saw the number of homeless children, we thought, well, if we are going to do something moving forward, that's where we want to make a difference. So we spent some time going to the Homeless Coalition meetings and asking questions to find out, is there a gap? Is there a place, you know, that we could make a difference? And it was identified to us that these kids get their free breakfast and lunch during the school week, and then often have little or no access to food on the weekends. So we decided but you know, we could do that. And that structure of our program, you know, clear back from 2005 when we actually launched it, is the same.
They are now servicing over 1,000 kids each week. Kelly found this need and thought, how easy is this to do to make a huge difference with people that are in need?
You know, the community really has wrapped their arms around this program, because, you know, universally people don't want kids to be hungry, and it feels good knowing that you played a part in a kid not being hungry on the weekend. We have no paid employees, we're all volunteers, so because we're in that category, we can't qualify or apply for big federal grants, so we don't have big chunks of money just showing up. We are a community-funded and supported program, and you know, when those realtors come in and they have their hands in the program, they're making a difference, and then they go back out in the community and they tell their clients and they tell their neighbors and their friends about our program, then we get more support. So, you know, it's everything.